Let me grab it. Okay, this is a Cricut Imagine, and it actually has a new cartridge. We call the Imagine cartridge, go figure, right? But it also is compatible with the old cartridges. So what I want to do, though, first is show you the new cartridge, then I'll go back and show you how the old cartridge also works with this machine. Okay. So what we're looking at right now is a gallery, and the gallery is showing you all the artwork that's on that cartridge right there. This artwork is both individual components like this, but it also has layers in it. And let me show you what I mean by that. Let me grab, since
like
I already,
this.
Yep, since I have this already cut out, I'm gonna grab this image right here, this piece of cake. You're gonna see in just a second it's gonna pop up right here. That piece of cake is actually composed of this layer, and that piece, whoops, and these two layers. So it actually has 5 layers total. And if I want to, I can print and cut it exactly the way the artist designed it, but I can also come in here and select any of these layers, like this blue layer, and I can change the color if I want to. And these aren't just colors, these are actually patterns that the artist has chosen ahead of time so that they all color coordinate and so that they all fit with this style of artwork as well. If for some reason, though, you don't like the patterns that the artist picked out, we have these basic colors, and you can also come in here and create your own colors, so your own custom colors. Now, I can print this as one piece, just like this. Okay, so it's one-dimensional, and still edit all of the colors. In fact, you can see I actually did edit. This is supposed to be blue, but so this one's been edited. I can also hit that button right there, and just that quick, instead of being one-dimensional, it's now going to print out all these pieces separately, so that you can then take them and put them together and still get the kind of the hand-done multi-dimensional look, especially if you add the foam dots or something to it to give it some dimension. Okay, and there's the of right there, and that goes right on there. So since that takes a little longer to cut than that one, I'm just going to go ahead and demo the single one-dimensional cut. So hit apply. And there it's added to the print queue. So you can go ahead and add a whole bunch more if you want to, but just in the interest of time, because it takes, the more images you add, the longer it takes to cut and print. So we go ahead, now it's in the print queue. I'm going to hit next, on the mat. And now it's telling me to put my mat in the machine.
Same Cricut mat?
This one's a little different. It has this black border around the edge, which is important because the machine reads those lines, and then it actually has a new adhesive as well. So this is a mat that will work in all your old machines, but the old mats don't work in this machine. So as you start replacing old mats, you just want to buy these ones. And eventually this will be the only 12 by 12 mat that we sell. So it goes right here at the top, and you hit go, and it's going to pull the mat out of my hand here. And so what it's doing right now is it's preparing all the print information. So that image that we just edited, and changed the colors on, it's now preparing that all, and in just a minute it'll send all that information down to the portion of the device that does the printing. Once it starts printing, you'll see the mat move in just a second. It'll start that printing. When it's done printing, because I have paper selected as the type that I'm printing on, it'll actually pause for about 15-20 seconds to let the ink dry. And then it pulls it all the way through and feeds it into our cutter, and then it goes ahead and it cuts it out. So right now it's going to go ahead and start printing.
It's really quiet.
Very quiet.
Well, the printer's a lot quieter than the cutter.
Yeah, it's printing.
Yeah, it's printing right now. And what's great is it's HP print technology. So we took the world's leader in inkjet printing and the world's leader in personal cutting, and you put them together and you get a pretty cool machine.
And do you buy the refills through you for the ink?
Yes, it's HP ink, HP cartridges, but they're special for this machine, so you need to buy the Cricut branded cartridges that work with this machine. So right now it's letting it dry, and in just a minute it's going to pull it all the way through, and then it's going to feed it into the cutter.
And when is this available?
September 14th on HSN.
Okay.
And then it'll be available in retail shortly thereafter. I don't know the exact
What's the
date.
retail price on it?
$5.99 for the machine.
And then are the new cartridges more expensive?
These are at full retail right now at $89.99.
Okay.
So right now, like I told you, these black lines are important. The machine's reading those lines to figure out where the print was so that it can make sure that the cut and the print line up together. And now it's going to go ahead and cut out the shape.
So it took it from start to finish a little over 5 minutes to do that one, which is amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty quick. Oh, it looks like I may need a new blade. I've been demoing all day.
How many cartridges are available for it?
At launch, there'll be 24 cartridges.
24.
And then, well, 25 because there's one included, but there'll be 24 additional cartridges.
Let's make it a little bit smaller. Let's say 6 inches. We're going to do one cut. Enter and... Did I do the setting right? So it's drawing first.
Yes, that is the normal
That
noise.
is the magnet. So it adjusts the pressure of the cut. Now, you don't have to keep this up. It's a lot, it's a little noisy when you put the cover down. Another thing
you
is,
gotta watch it and make sure that it's not tearing your paper. No, you do not have to watch that.
now I know like it's done now, so I'm gonna slide it out. So I know you might want to do the design maybe in different colors, right? So using the software, you can, or even the machine itself, you can take different types of paper, stack in the back, cut out, draw out this first, and cut it out, and then you can do a lot of layering aspects to it. But
Oh, cool. And then it's just little tiny tabs.
little tiny tabs, you don't obviously, and you can adjust the tabs too. For more intricate designs, you can adjust the tab settings to be a little more, hold a little better.
So if I wanted to color this pink, I mean, can it color in also?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
Right? I say that with a wink, but what you can do is a lot of people do a lot of layering. I'm
You can
not
just
a
cut like-
crafter.
yeah, you could just cut that in
in
pink.
orange and lay it on top. Draw it out. So how about you take this picture?
That's cool.